G'day and welcome to another episode. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the Pro Lure clone prawn. For those regular followers of my channel, would know that I do throw the clone prawn, the Pro Lure clone prawn, around a lot, and there's a good reason for that, because they catch a lot of fish. There's three sizes you can get in the clone prawn. You've got the 62mm. You've got the 92mm, and you have the 120mm. Now, the 120mm, I must admit, I haven't used that as yet, but recently I've just caught a few dewies on the 92mm, and I thought there's no reason why they wouldn't go a bigger profile of 120mm. So I will be using that shortly just to see how good they go. The 92mm. This is the one I throw around most, to be honest. It was the first size that came out when these came out about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. They brought the 92mm out, and I thought, why not? They look awesome. Let's throw them around. To be honest, I thought I was just going to target flathead mainly, but to be honest, and to my surprise, the brims jump all over it, and the big brims. Like, I've caught multiple 40 plus brims just on using this lure alone, so it's one reason why I love it. I do rig these up, the 92 and the 62. I mainly rig these up on a hidden weight hook. I find I do fish the shallows a lot, and I do find the light weight just drops that lure perfect. It doesn't need to sink to the bottom 100 mile an hour. A 1/28th or a 1/20th or a 1/16th, all depending on the conditions. I mainly fish on Lake Macquarie in New South Wales, and the tides are really good there. There's really no tide. It's so calm on the water. The only thing you got to worry about is wind, I guess, and probably depth that you're fishing in. But yeah, if you're fishing a different area where there's a lot of current, obviously you might have to go to the jig heads, the 1/8 or 1/6 or something like that, or half inch even. But that's 3/8. But that's only if all the conditions that you're fishing in. Obviously, deeper water, yes, you need some bigger weights. Strong current, yes, you'll need bigger weights. And wind, yes, you might need some bigger weights, especially on the 62mm. I found on the 62mm, it's really light. And if there's a bit of wind around and you're throwing it, say, directly into it, yeah, you find that you won't get a big cast in it. So you might have to put a 1/16th jig head on or something like that, rather than a hidden weight one. But I just thought I'd talk about these today. I mean, yak hunters, I know Pro Lure support yak hunters a lot, and yeah, support these guys. And I'm not getting paid or anything to advertise these lures. They are generally my favorite lure to throw around, to be honest, and I'm doing it regularly. After this, I'll be showing you a lot of clips that I've done recently or in the last year or two by throwing these lures around. I've caught some massive brims. I think my PB is a 44 centimeter brim. I've caught jewfish on these. I've caught kingfish on these. I think it was 67 kingfish in Lake Macquarie, and I've caught flathead as well. But surprisingly, it's the brims. The brims love this 92. And at first, I thought it was way too big of a profile for a brim. But as you see in some of these clips, they actually swallow the whole prawn. Like, that's 92mm long, and it's got a hook on it as well. And they're engulfing that whole prawn or lure. And it surprised the hell out of me, but it just targets those bigger brims. I mean, I get a lot of little taps on these where they're tapping at it, the little brims, but then you get this big one that just goes, what he's doing, guys, I'm having that, boom, and it's unreal. So I do recommend using these. They're awesome. You know, rigging these up, you can feed the hook through here and the hook comes out the top, but I have also rigged it from the other end where you're feeding the hook through here and the hook comes out the top here. And the reason why I do that is when you retrieve it, it's swimming backwards, and naturally the prawns do swim backwards. So I have used that in the past and I have been successful, but I rig them up both ways, but it's up to you which way you go. But yeah, let me know if you've used these in the past. This is the jelly prawn color. Again, this is my favorite. I've tried other colors, but jelly prawns to go. So, and I think they're starting to sell these at BCF now, but you can buy them anywhere like Hot Tackle or New Age Fishing in Swansea. They sell them as well, but get your hands on them. Yep, get a cup of tea, get a cup of coffee, get a beer, sit down and have a look at this footage of me just catching some great fish on, I think is the best lure you can have in your tackle box. The Pro Lure Clone Prawn. Totally recommended. Let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, send me a photo of what you've got by using these. Have a look at this brim. Jesus Christ. Have a look at that for a brim. It's got to be in the 40s. It's got to be in the 40s. Dead set donkey. Got him on that clone prawn. Yes, it's 42. A 42 centimetre. That's a big brim. Can I have 2 PBs in one day? Clone prawn, eh? Wait till you have a look at this one. Mate, it's got to be up in the 40s again, maybe. Wow. Look at that. It's even got a bump on it. It's like a snapper. It's not a snapper though. It's a big ass brim. Holy crap, and look at that lure. Like it's engulfed. Did not miss that at all. That's a 43 brim. A 43 centimetre brim. Wow, I've just broke me PB in one day. I've got a 42 and now a 43. Look at that hook's just come out on that clone prawn. 92 mil. I'll get her out and show you guys, hey? There we go. Beauty. It's just one big solid fish, that's for sure. We'll chuck her back in. See you, mate. See if we can get a bigger one, eh? Yeah, got that on that clone prawn. 92 mil in the jelly prawn colour. Come on, mate. Come here. There we go. Whoa. Hook's out. The hook is out. He looks alright too. Oh, shit. There we go. Look at that. Woo-wee. He's a strong one. 65. Woo. 65 centimetres. There, you gotta be happy with that. Here we go. What's taking this? Don't know, but it's weighty. Bloody hell. Little kingy. Yeah. That's what it is. It's a little kingfish. There we go. Oh, kingy. Yeah. Happy as. He's taking that clone prawn. Right in the side of the mouth there. Let's see if we can get this out, eh? On the clone prawn. 67 kingfish. Oi, you beauty. Well, let it go. Just got them on that 62 clone prawn. There you go. Not a bad size. Sort of mid-30s. Okay, got that hook out. What a struggle. 0.9. So 900 grams. So that's all right. Oi. What have we got here? It didn't muck around with that, did it? I'd say it's either a decent flathead or a brimbo. I don't know, it might be a decent brim, eh? Didn't muck around though. Just grab it and yeah, it's a decent brim, eh? Come here, mate. Just grabs it and takes off 100 miles an hour, eh? Look at that. Gotta be happy with that. 39 flathead, brimbo on the clone prawn. Nice looking brim. Thanks, buddy. Wow. Oh, that's a donkey brim. My God. Holy smokes. Okay. Huh. I don't know if this is going to be me PB, but she's pretty big, eh? Wow. Have a look at that. Holy dooly. And he's taking that like right down. Wow. Yeah, got him on that clone prawn. And these big clone prawns just produce the bigger brims, eh? Oh, that's huge. Absolutely massive. That's a PB brim for me. That's 40. Wow, 44. And look how wide that is. And the big shoulders on it. It's massive. Huge. Wow. This is the biggest brim I've seen, mate, to be honest. is the best lure you can have in your tackle box. The Pro Lure Clone Prawn.